Welcome to the second video in our series on building business relationships with local and state government agencies. In the previous video, we discussed planning and creating a blueprint. Now let's actually get to work by laying the foundation.
The foundation of a house provides the critical basis for the entire structure. Without it, a house simply cannot exist for any length of time. Just as laying the foundation for potential business opportunities with government agencies is an essential process that demands careful attention. Let's break down this process into two simple steps: registration and reaching out. It is critical to register your business with each agency. Most agencies have an online registration process that is simple and free. Typically, each government within a community will have its own registration system. This means you will need to register with each agency you would like to have buy your goods and services. We will provide some basic tips for registration. Please visit individual agencies' websites or contact the agency's business outreach advocate to learn more. An important part of the registration process is the description of the products and services offered by your business. It is done by selecting the proper commodity codes. Be sure to select all codes that describe what you do or what you sell. In the future, when an agency prepares to issue an invitation to bid or request for proposal, they will search their registration system for businesses whose commodity codes match that opportunity. Most agencies send automated notifications to the registered businesses with those commodity codes. Most registration systems will ask you to define your business classification. This is especially important if your business is a minority-owned, women-owned, service-disabled, veteran-owned, or small business. The registration system may refer to these categories of businesses as diversity business enterprises, or DBEs. Federal government agencies have mandated set-aside spend for certain DBE categories. Local and state government agencies in Tennessee and many other states do not have mandates and cannot legally show preference to DBEs during the solicitation process. However, local and state agencies are intentional about doing business with DBEs. When you enter accurate business classifications into the registration system, you help the agency reach out to you to share opportunities. As discussed in the previous video, we encourage you to use a standard professional email address for your business when you register. After registration, watch for business opportunity notification emails from the agency. If you do not receive a notification within a few weeks, check to make sure the notifications aren't going into your spam or junk email folders. If you feel you are receiving too few or too many bid notifications, reach out to the Business Outreach Advocate to see if they can assist you with adjusting your notification settings. Now let's hear from my colleague Diane on how to reach out to introduce your business to local government agencies.
After you register with an agency, the next important step is laying the foundation for future opportunities, is to reach out and introduce your business. We'll discuss this process using the 3 B's. Be on time, be prepared, and be inquisitive. Be on time. Treat the first meeting like a job interview. It's important to make a good first impression. Arrive on time and dress professionally. Be prepared. Research the agency before your appointment. Be prepared to talk about your potential niche within the agency. Work with a business resource organization to prepare a capability statement. If you have contracts with other government agencies, list those on your capability statement. Be sure to highlight anything that sets your business apart. The last of the 3 B's is to be inquisitive. Learn about the agency's current contracts in your niche. Request copies of previous bid tabulations. Request a meeting with the end user of your product or service. As you lay the foundation with government agencies, remember that each agency's business outreach advocate is an important resource. Ask how the advocate can assist you.
Thank you for viewing the second video in our series on building business relationships with local and state government agencies. To recap our key points on laying the foundation: register with each agency that you hope will buy your goods and services. As you register, remember to select your commodity codes carefully, designate your business classifications, use a standard professional email address. Then, reach out to the agency's business outreach advocate to schedule an introductory meeting. When you do, be on time, be prepared, and be inquisitive. By following these steps, you will have a strong foundation on which to build future business relationships. We hope you will join us for the third video in this series, Understanding the Framework.
All information, content, and materials provided in this video series are for general information purposes only and are not intended to constitute legal advice.